my name is Pete.
And I'm Bambi.
We are fresh as Tommy right here in Crystal Palace for a community event called Truth is My Weapon of Choice.
And it is in remembrance of a great guy called Joe White, who unfortunately passed away from cancer in 2002. But his memory lives on throughout all the youth that are here today, getting involved in this basketball tournament. Now, today is also in conjunction with another campaign, which is against knives, guns and criminal activities. So we're going to see lots of positivity here, speak to lots of inspired youth, and hopefully have a really good day.
I don't know much about basketball, but there's plenty of guys out in the court that's going to help me out.
My name's Philip from White Heat. We're here doing the Joe White Classic today. I'm one of the event organisers. This event has been running since 2005, so this is the 4th year. We're trying to branch out into more things. As you see, we had the wheelchair, we had the girls' game, so we're trying to make it entertaining for everyone involved.
I'm going to see a load of people right here, but can you just introduce yourself and this whole crowd of people right here?
Okay, we're the City of London Youth Group.
All right, so what is your role here today?
The young people decided several months ago that they thought this was a positive event to fund, so that's why we're here.
All right, so how does somebody actually pitch an idea for you lot to make your decision?
Well, we asked our youth workers, they asked us what we want to do over the summer, and we just told them.
Well, you've got a lot of power, they just tell them. All right, so how many of you is involved in the actual debate?
About 15, and yeah, we just have a vote, and it's like the majority rules usually, so that's how we choose if it's passed or not.
And the way things are going with the youth today, it just seemed appropriate to have our campaign linked with Joe, seeing as he's a youth ambassador, and then just fight against the crime, the guns, knives, and all the stupidness that's going on.
I mean, is there anything else that you would have hoped to have happened today, or anything that didn't quite happen?
There are other things that we wish happened. Don't want to talk too much about it because it will spoil the surprise. But we're working on sponsors, and hopefully from today's activities they can see that it's a worthwhile project investing in, and that we do get to reach the hard to reach group, the so-called hard to reach group. We do reach those young people when they do come out for basketball.
Now, you have a big connection with the event here today. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
That's right. We're here representing Joe White today, which is actually my uncle. I'm here representing the family, along with the players.
So do you see a lot of the children here getting what they're supposed to out of the event, leaving with a positive attitude and everything?
Definitely, definitely. Even from the beginning, you see a lot of players, with their manners, just the way they carry themselves, what Joe used to represent, just being a good person within yourself, and that's what I see the kids doing today.
So why did you think that this event was really important to put on? Who wants to answer that? Go on.
Because it's something positive for London, and it's like raising awareness for gun and knife crime, and it's something to do that you wouldn't usually do. Not many people go and see basketball events in their weekends.
So what are you saying? It's good for the youth, basically. It gets people out the house.
Yeah, and it's just a good thing to be doing in your weekends. They're not on the streets, they're doing something positive.
Joe was a mentor of yours. For those obviously that don't know him because he's obviously passed away, what did you take from him and what could you say out there to the kids who are watching?
Well, he just changed my life dramatically. I was literally not the same guy. Now I host events.
What was it that, what did he change in you? Why were you so different to what you are now?
It's cool, confidence, basketball, he brought me in. I was just a lonely kid, that didn't have really nothing to do with basketball. Brought me in, and I was from Enfield, so I would travel all the way from Enfield all the way to Hackney, almost 3 times a week. And we have practice, and then he would bring me into the group. I didn't know nobody, and it was all like a family. So it was more like a father figure.
And I'm just here helping out with the Joe White Classic tournament, come to coach the women's all-star team today. He was influential in my life growing up. coaching, teaching me as a mentor how to coach, how to teach kids.
So how did you get involved in the whole basketball game?
After I had my accident, just wanted to carry on with my sporting career and found a local club, and this was like 20 years ago now, and I've just been in the game ever since then, really.
Today is very important today, especially some of the kids that are playing now, innit? Like, you know, I grew up with, you know what I mean? So just to see them play, and you know, it's important.
From when I was in school, I've always played under Joe, and if I didn't play under Joe, I was playing under his nephew Richard Fergus. So I've just been at the club ever since I was in school, and I've been there from the beginning.
So how do you actually feel that you actually get your voices heard as well by saying, yeah, we think it's important and it's our age group as well?
People get to listen to us as youths, and that doesn't normally happen every day. So this is a good opportunity.
So how does somebody actually your age get involved in becoming one of these people who says, yeah, I've got a voice and I want it to be heard? How do they get involved?
They can join the Youth Forum, which runs every Wednesday and different venues in the City of London. At the moment it normally runs at Golden Lane, which is 99 Golden Lane, EC1, Y, OTZ. That's where we normally hold it. So a lot of the members here are part of the Youth Forum. I think almost everyone here has been to Youth Forum at least once. So if they want their views to be heard or they want to express issues they have, they can come to that forum, we can discuss it, and then we can possibly move things forward, problem solve. They can bring in applications for bids of projects they want to run. If it's a good project, the panel says yes, and we can run it.
How are you finding today's event?
It's really enjoyable, really enjoyed it. Having lots of fun, nice atmosphere.
I think it's good. It's important to kind of give young people something to do, because I think that's the only reason, a lot of the reasons why people commit crime, and because they got nothing to do.
So who plays better, the girls or the boys?
Well, to be honest, the boys.
To be honest?
Yeah.
Do you actually play basketball yourself?
Yeah, I play basketball for Brixton Top Cats in South London, so right in the area, this area here.
So how did you get into playing basketball and everything?
I actually played basketball here first at Crystal Palace, and from here I found out about other clubs and went to youth games, London Youth Games, and found out about a guy called Steve Butnell. From him I found out about Brixton, and that's where I'm now.
Are you here supporting anybody out there on the court?
Well, some of my friends' sisters are out there, so yeah, some of the Brixton people are out there, yeah.
All right, who have you enjoyed seeing here today?
The girls.
She's rooting for the girls, that's right. And what about yourself? Who have you enjoyed today?
It's been good, and I see one of the basketballers for the boys goes to my school, so I see him here. And then the best one out of the girls is most probably the little tiny one, number...
She's right in the middle, we can't see her number yet.
Yeah. She's most probably the best one out of the girls, and number 13 for the whites was the best one out of the boys.